We are live here in Marshalltown, Iowa. 4 minutes and 26 seconds until kickoff. Your 2030 Ames 7th grade Little Cyclones against the Marshalltown Bobcats. Ames comes in today 2-0, and Marshalltown, I believe, is 0-2 right now, but it's going to be a great day of football. Weather really kind of got better as the day went on. It was kind of rainy and wet this morning. Lightly overcast now, some sun, just beautiful temperature. It's probably about 70 degrees outside.
So you got your color guy and camera operator, Tyler Rutherford, here joining you. How's it going, JC?
It's going well. Say, I haven't even introduced myself yet, so I'm Justin Clausen. I'm filling in today for your normal play-by-play guy, Sam Schill. Sam was enjoying a lovely vacation up in the UP. Not UP, I think he's up in by Lake Superior in Duluth for him and Jenny have a wedding anniversary, so happy to see them. But Tyler's here to take care of me today, and hopefully I'll take care of all you guys.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Nice setup here at the high school. I believe it's a brand new field, so it's kind of a cool opportunity for our boys to be able to play here at the high school field.
It is. This is a really nice setup, a nice field, and I don't know if it comes through well on the video or not, but a nice blue track and just a beautiful place to play football.
So I'm actually outside of the door from Justin here. He threw the cables out the window and set the camera up, and so I'm not next to him, but that will be – usually I'm next to Sam as we can bounce ideas off each other. So JC and I have a wall between us, so this will be new for both of us.
I'm going to tee him up a couple times, not realizing he's not even looking at the field because he's trying to run the camera. But
yeah.
We'll limp our way through it and have a great day today.
Yeah, and those of you watching or listening, if for some reason the stream cuts out or drops, go ahead and just text Tyler, and I'll go look at it when I can here, since the computer and all the tech stuff's in the room there with JC. So
yeah, so it looks like Ames is kicking off here. So our kickoff team's out there. We've got number 7, Alex Stupp, number 9, Eli McGill, 20, Joseph Davis, 11, Evan Weiss, 16, Cash Morden, 13, Ben Schill is kicking off, 30, Jax Maestas. I see 14, Spencer Geisinger, number 6 is Miles Jensen, 22, Tommy Pearl, and 23 is King Chandler. So as Ben gets ready to kick off from the 40-yard line here, Marshalltown ready to receive. 8 minutes in the first quarter. We're ready to go. Schill steps up with a short kick here, about 20 yards at the live ball. Marshalltown not fielding it. Okay, here we go. And we got number 7, Alex Stupp, with a nice tackle to start the game. 39-yard line. Ames defense coming out now.
good pursuit there. Great job by Alex.
So we got our defensive tackles, Quincy Larmore and Bryce Parsonage out there. And they're surrounded by Eli McGill and Spencer Geisinger at defensive end for your defensive line out there. First play of the game now. At linebacker, Zayden Loonsfoot. Number 4, Maddox Benz. You've got Evan Weiss and also King Chandler. Marshalltown comes out. 1 wide receiver, 2 tight ends, and a running back in the pistol formation here. Nope, under center. We got a flag on the play, a little dive. Nice job by the interior defensive line stopping that there. Looks like we got a false start penalty against Marshalltown here, so that's going to set them back to start the game. Starting from the 34-yard line now.
I'm currently putting your shirt over my head to try to not get as much wind noise into my mic here. So
we will improvise with whatever we need to do here. Defensively, we also have Beckett Rutherford. That's Tyler's son out there, and also Alex Stupp at the cornerbacks, and Tommy Pearl playing safety. Marshalltown comes out with 2 wide now. Well, there's a fumble on the snap of Marshalltown. Looks like they are back on it.
It's one thing that's been the common narrative here so far is teams kind of struggling with stuff under center or out of the shotgun. So I'm sure everybody's working on that week to week, but it certainly seems to be a trend with all teams.
Absolutely. It's definitely a learning thing to get someone to snap the ball appropriately. So here we go, 2nd down, about 16 to go. They go in motion here and a little sweep to number 37. And what a great tackle. 23 King Chandler met him in the backfield, the loss of about 5 yards there. That was a nice read by King there. Looks like they were in a little bit of a blitz on the outside there, so coming up. So now we brings up 3rd down and a lot. Looks about 21, 22 yards here. About a minute gone in the quarter here, and Marshalltown lines up. They've ran motion every play. The left H-back is motioned. A little screen pass. Incomplete on 3rd down. It's going to bring up 4th down for the punt, I assume, here. We'll see where Marshalltown decides to do.
Pretty good first series defensively there for Ames.
Yeah, good seeing guys bounce around and go after it. So it looks like number 11, Evan Weiss, is going back for the punt. As we spread out here. Punter about 7 yards deep. Evan's about 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage. There's a good kick going back. Evan let it bounce.
Covered up there. About the 40-yard line.
Okay. It was close. Alex Stepp was close to the ball there, but looks like Little Cyclones offense is going to take over now. On the 40-yard line, heading from my left to right. The big guys up front, we've got number 57, Eli Burt. We got 63, Quincy Larmore. 55, Bryce Parsonage. Let's see who else is in there. As soon as they come out of their huddle here. Get the big guy. We got 69, Logan Robinson. And looks like 75, Carter McCormick. That's your starting offensive line. Zayden Loonsfoot in motion. Schill back to pass. And he's going deep to Loonsfoot, and it's a great catch there. About 25-yard pass. Play one. Loonsfoot kind of rolled out on a wheel route and got him for 25 yards there.
That was a great throw by Schill, and Zayden went up and grabbed the ball, high-pointed up in the air. It's a great play all around.
Yeah, Alex Stepp was out there too, and they kind of looked at each other who's going to come down with it. For your wide receivers, you got number 7, Alex Stepp, 2, Zayden Loonsfoot, 8, Caden Clausen, and 6 is Miles Jensen. In the backfield with Schill is 11, Evan Weiss. And Evan going to the left side. He's got a lot of room. Nice little cut there. Like a gain of about 5. Little Cyclones moving the ball nicely here to start the game. 1 pass, 1 rush. I know they've worked all year to get that running game started. Kind of struggled a little bit this year to really establish it, but I know that's been an emphasis of the coaches here. So we got trips up top. Miles Jensen by himself down on the bottom of the screen. Weiss changes sides now. Snap to Schill, and he gives it to Weiss. Off tackle.
A good job by the right side of the line there to create a little hole for Evan to squirt through.
Nice hole there by your right tackle, Quincy Larmore, and Logan Robinson. I've got about a gain of 4, so we're 3rd and 2 now. Cyclones have the ball at the 25-yard line. Come out in the same formation. Let's see what they call here to try to pick up 2 yards. It's a screen pass to Loonsfoot. Loonsfoot on the left side, going out, running through a tackle. He's going to pick up 4, and that's a 1st down.
Lowered his shoulder there and kind of pushed forward for extra yardage.
It's a great play. Good throw by Schill. Good way to finish by Loonsfoot to make sure he got the right yardage. Cyclones just continuing to work the clock and push downfield here. They're onto the 20-yard line now. They line up Loonsfoot and Clausen in the slot. We've got a pass here going to Loonsfoot. And what a great catch.
Great play. Great throw. Great catch. Went up and got it again. He just out jumping everyone.
And that's a touchdown for your Little Cyclones here. as they go up 6-0. Loon's Foot with another touchdown this year. That's his 4th of the season. He does a good job of finding the ball. Nice little kind of skinny post there. Goes up and gets it.
Let's see here if Ames runs that little, I'm not sure it's a bubble screen or whatever, is that little quick toss option to Zayden out on the left side there.
Yep, Shield back to pass, and he's looking, and he was hit as he threw it. Good job on the defense there. They got to Shield as he rolled out to his left. Receivers weren't quite open, but 2-point conversion, no good. But here with 4:04 left in the first quarter, you've got Ames 6 and the Bobcats 0. So, Tyler, what do you think? That first series, looks like the Cyclones came out both run and pass. They really try to balance the offense there.
Yeah, I like the shot they took on the very first play of the game. They've thrown the ball down the field a couple times this season, but that's the first time they've come out and done it right out of the gate. So maybe they saw something on film that they watched earlier in the week that predicated that decision, but getting yards and chunks all around, which is encouraging to see.
Yeah, I think they're doing a good job, and Shill's doing a good job of moving the ball around the field too for them. So little Cyclones here going to kick off. Shill, your little do-it-all everything here. He not only throws the ball, but he kicks it right now. If anybody has a 7th grader in the Ames area that would like to kick and can kick, we're looking for a soccer player to come out and really kick the ball.
We have a few suggestions and have talked to the kids and the parents, but no movers and shakers just yet. I'm sure
that's all right. We'll keep working on them. Shill here to kick off. Another short kick, about 20 yards, and it's a live ball rolling around. There's Weiss down there, and there's Joseph Davis. Joseph Davis with a nice wrap-up tackle there at the 33, 34-yard line.
So the Marshall will come out for their second series here. Let's see if they can get some momentum going here.
Yeah, they kind of sputtered a little bit, like Tyler was saying, with the snap exchange, and I know all these teams struggle with that a little bit. That's a tough position to coach, that center, especially if you play some flag. You don't have necessarily a center that's doing it under pressure like that. So it's a lot of stuff to learn here, but the little Cyclones, looks like Tommy Pearl is subbing out, and 16, that's Cash. Cash Morton coming in at safety. Cyclones in a 4-4 here. Marshalltown with some motion to the right. It's like a give to the fullback, and there is Quincy Larmore just eating up space in there. Quincy took on two linemen there, just made the hole and just wrapped the guy up. Great play.
He just beat his man at the point of attack.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
Certainly the more physical team up front on both sides of the line so far.
Yep.
But as we saw with Fort Dodge, I mean, they kind of, over time, slowly kind of chunked things away and did a good job of moving the ball.
Yep, if we can control the point of attack like we have in the past, I think we're going to be okay. But we're going to line back up in defense here and see what we got. Marshalltown here motioning the opposite way this time. We're going a little reverse. Oh, we got caught. They got a lot of room here running down the field. And we've got King Chandler finally runs him out of bounds. Marshalltown ran a little counter that time. The defensive end came in, crashed a little bit hard, and there was nobody out there. That's a gain of probably about 30 yards for Marshalltown. Going to get a first down now on the Ames side of the 50. That's 40-yard line now. It's a nice play. Didn't quite stay home. Got caught there looking. Let's see what Ames does here to react to that now. Marshalltown with motion again. A little toss that time. And Maddox Ben, oh nope, sorry, that's 14. That's Spencer Geisinger. Spencer comes up and makes the tackle after a gain about 2 yards. And we've got Logan Robinson and number 70, Titus McDade coming in. Apologize if I said that name wrong. I didn't practice beforehand. Giving the big guys up front a little bit of a breather. Get some subs in there. Marshalltown sets up for 2nd and 8. There's motion again with the snap, and it's right up to the fullback up the middle. And a little bit of running room, maybe got a yard or 2 tops. There's number 70, number 69. Number 9, Eli McGill in there. Your defensive end. Eli McGill is a hockey player. He is a phenomenal hockey player, travels around the country, and I got the opportunity to coach him in football last year, and he's just a blast to be around. Got a high motor, just a prototypical defensive end. Fun guy to watch.
We have several multi-sport athletes on this team that play about everything from golf to baseball to basketball to you name it, soccer. It's good to see.
Yeah, it's really neat to see when they do that. There's another drive up the middle, and there's Eli McGill again finishing out. That was Maddox Benz that time, who just looks like a linebacker. He walks like a linebacker and does a great job there at middle linebacker.
Yeah, he's an animal, calling the matrix for a reason. He just seems to find his way into gaps in places that most kids can't.
As Tyler was saying, a lot of these boys play multiple sports. That's really neat to see, especially at this age. Too early to specialize, and make sure you get a chance to see what's going on here. 3rd down for Marshalltown, 3rd and 7. You got motion again. Looks like a blitz coming. Running that same counter play. Ames does a really good job this time, and wow, that's a great tackle. Joseph Davis wrapped up and drove him into the turf.
Great play. Great play.
Looks like they're going to whistle him dead at the point of no more forward progress. So Ames takes over on 1st down now. Ames has the ball at the 37-yard line. See what the offense can do if they can continue that momentum, that push they had.
We got an injury down there on the field here.
Yeah, looks like Marshalltown's got a player, so everybody taking a knee. That's good sportsmanship. Appreciate that with the boys.
So we can take a little break here while we wait to assess what's going on.
We're back here with you now. Minute 6 left in the first quarter as Ames comes out. We have trips to the bottom here, and Miles Jensen up top. Ben Schill with Evan Weiss in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Zayden Loonsfoot in motion. And here it's a run play. Evan got tied up at the line of scrimmage and keeps fighting. Looks like they're going to give him 3 yards.
Fighting to the end there, keeping his feet moving. Great extra effort.
Yep. The ball was a little bit, looked to be a little loose as he came around that corner, but he did a good job of fighting through it. Working there. Evan is a great basketball player, too. I know he travels around the country playing basketball, so another one of those multi-sport athletes you love to see. Cyclones have the ball 2nd and 7. They seem to like to run this trips formation. 1 running back in the backfield. Oh, there's another little snap, and Schill falls on it. We have a low snap there, and it's going to lead to a loss of about 10. That's unfortunate for the Cyclones here, so we're going to bring up 3rd down and about 17 yards. Cyclones got their work cut out for them now.
Let's see what play they draw up here to see if they decide to go on the ground here to get a chunk, or see if they take a shot. Oh,
and we've got the first quarter. So they're going to run the quarter out. So the end of the first quarter, your Ames Little Cyclones 6 and Bobcats 0. So we'll be back to join you here in a few minutes. We'll take a pause and be back in a couple minutes to resume the second quarter. Okay, welcome back to the second quarter here as the defense comes out and the offense is huddling. It is 3rd down and 17 for the Little Cyclones. Ball on the 30-yard line. They've got to get to the 47 to convert here. So let's see what they come out here with. We got Joseph Davis in the game right now. As Ben Schill gets ready to take the snap. A little confusion on the Cyclones end. We'll get each other lined up here. Schill back to pass. Schill looking deep. He's got Miles Jensen, and then it's intercepted.
Just underthrew it a little bit. The wind playing a factor there, definitely, as you can hear it blow into our mics. So.
Yeah. The wind's not strong, but as it gets up there, that ball was just a little bit short. He had Miles Jensen behind him. But it's a good play by the defensive back. That was a good play there, but sometimes you think that might just be the punt. So nothing hurt here for the Cyclones. Nope. They're going to start here. Marshalltown's got the ball on the 50-yard line. Let's see if the defense can bow up and get one back. Some late substitutions coming in here. I think everyone's set now for the first down play for Marshalltown. No motion this time. A little screen. And that
well, it's close to being almost a backwards pass. The lateral could have been a live ball.
That was. That's a good coaching point for the boys. Always go after that ball there. That was maybe a yard forward, but that incomplete pass brings up 2nd down now for Marshalltown. Cyclones, their starting defensive unit out there again. Marshalltown with 2 wide. They have 3 wide this time. Little trip set to the bottom of your screen here. You got some motion. We'll draw up the middle. There is Zayden Loonsfoot with a nice tackle. Good read. Good sportsmanship by Zayden, helping the Marshalltown player up. Appreciate seeing that from our boys. Not only do we play hard, but we play the right way. We appreciate seeing that. 3rd down and 8.
See what they do here. Decide if they decide to throw it here or try to get something off the edge. Yeah, had success on that kind of reverse play a series before.
Absolutely. Their best offensive so far has been kind of off our edges. So let's see what Marshalltown decides to do here. As number 16 comes under the center. Looks like a blitz is coming. And there's multiple Cyclones in the backfield. They had a blitz off the corner there. I talked with Coach Brian Loonsfoot earlier this week, and he talked about putting in a blitz for the cornerback. Alex Stupp was coming in there. I think it was Evan Weiss that got him.
Yeah, he was in there too, yep.
Evan Weiss with a sack that time. I think Evan beat him to it, but there was a good rush by the Cyclones.
Yeah, the aggressiveness and the pursuit on defense has been as good as it's been all season so far.
Absolutely.
I think it's been encouraging all the way around.
Yep, Cyclones are playing a little bit being smart here. Here's a punt in Marshalltown. Evan Weiss back.
Yeah, good decision there just to cover it up. So, good punt.
Absolutely great punt. Evan kind of just landed short of him, so he just lay on it. That's a smart thing to do here. Cyclones take over at the 29-yard line. 6:18 left in the second quarter here. Cyclones 6, Bobcats 0. Offense comes back out. We'll see what they do. Last time out, kind of got behind the chains with a little bit of a bubbled snap. Then threw the interception, but let's see if they can come and straighten things out here again. Offense lines up. Ben Schill in the shotgun. Weiss is in the backfield again. There's Weiss off tackle. That's a great read by Weiss. He's going to get 6 or 7 yards off a nice cut on the inside there.
Yeah, good job by the left side of the line to kind of hold the edge there and give Evan a chance to kind of cut back there against the hash.
Yeah, Weiss made a good read, and here Cyclones are going fast now. A little tempo.
There's something we haven't seen yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
Hey, there's a little
and they're going quick pass to Clausen. And he's
good little move there.
Running upfield. I tell him to run a little bit harder. But that's just me because that's my kid, and I might do that for him. A good catch by Caden. Looks like he's going to gain a yard, maybe 2. Brings up 3rd and 1. Nice little. That was the first time we saw that kind of a tempo there.
Yeah, I liked it. Something different. They're showing something new here each week.
Yeah.
So third and short here. I was waiting to see if they pulled Bryce there into the backfield. That seems to maybe be the 2-point conversion play. But I always get excited when I see him line up in the backfield. Oh.
We do have a secret weapon there, and it's going to bring up. Well, we had a bad snap. Looks like Cyclone's going to lose 3 yards here. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. Well, let's see what Coach Matt Fowles is thinking here. He hasn't done a lot of punting this year.
No. Well, sometimes Ben will come in and do that little pooch punt as a quarterback, so I'm sure Marshalltown's seen that on film with some of the.
4:54 left in the second quarter, and it's kind of a tough area on the 35-yard line. They need 4 yards.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, looks like Cyclones got a little confused there. I think they were trying to run the hard count, and the ball got snapped.
Just some confusion.
Yep.
So certainly gives Marshalltown an opportunity here to maybe punch one in before half.
Absolutely. We have 4:41 now, and that's a turnover on 4th down now. So Marshalltown will take over. We've got Logan Robinson in, and we've got number 70, Titus in. Evan Weiss, King Chandler, Zayd Lunsfoot, and Maddox Benz at linebacker, Eli McGill, Spencer Geisinger, your DNs. I think that's Beckett Rutherford and Alex Stepp at your corners.
You can always tell Beckett with the pink shoes.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, we get a little halfback pass, little trick, and he was open. And Tommy Pearl comes over and makes the tackle. It's a nice little play.
Yep. That kept the outside receiver at home and kind of slipped the guy. I don't know if that was a tight end or a slot receiver in there.
Yeah, that little H-back came off on a little flag route there and got just found some open space. Nice play by Marshalltown. So we're going to have to come in now and make a stop now. Marshalltown's really moving in. We've got Joseph Davis coming in and Bryce Parsonage.
Good little play there.
Yeah, Marshalltown has the ball on the 11-yard line. Let's see what the Cyclones do here. Little outside run, and it cuts it back inside, and there is Eli McGill, I believe, and Eli McGill tackling 2 people on that play. His man and another man. I expect nothing less from him. Quincy Larmore back in the game for Logan Robinson now. So that brings up 2nd down and 9 from the 10-yard line.
McGill flying around in there. He's not afraid to lay into somebody.
Yep, it's fun to watch. Okay, as Marshalltown gets set to take the snap. 32 is in motion. Looks like the quarterback's going to keep it. Keep edge contain. That's a great stop by Evan Weiss. Way to push him. That was a good job by the defense there to force him wide.
Yeah, Benz kind of blew the play up and kind of forced him to change direction against what he wanted to, and then Weiss went in and cleaned in behind him. So great job all around by the linebacking group there. Yeah,
it's a loss of 10, 11 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and about 20. 21 looks like. So good job by the defense. Way to dial in there. Marshalltown takes receivers to the top and bottom again. They've kind of got out of that double H-back look and got into a single H-back now. They've been running that this whole second series.
Running some variation off of it, though, kind of keeping us on our toes a little bit.
With the snap, a little reverse. Oh, and that's a great read by Quincy.
Everybody stayed home there.
Yep. Quincy Larmore just beat his man, as did Eli McGill, and they just got in there and blew that play up. It's going to bring up 4th down, and I didn't know there'd be math today, 24 yards.
A little easier to see this high than it has been at other places.
It is. And that's one thing, I don't know if we talked about it yet, but Marshalltown's been really gracious to us to allow to use their visitors coaching area. Tyler's outside, as he mentioned, with the camera, but it's a nice place. Brings up 4th down and 26. Marshalltown now with the trips to the top. They're back to pass, little screen pass, and there's Alex Stepp with a great stop, a loss of a yard. So Cyclones, they had a tough offensive series last time, and the defense was able to bow up and step in. We got 1:36 left in this first half. 6-0. The Cyclones are up. You know, they move the ball when they've been able to take care of it. Just some struggles a little bit with the snap exchange. If they can get those ironed out, I feel like we can move the ball here. So it's 1st and 10 on the, looks like 25-yard line. We've got a timeout now. Coach Fowles wants to talk to the offense, set up some play. I'd like to see them run some more of that tempo.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the perfect opportunity to do it here. You want to be careful. You don't want to turn the ball over, though, and give them a chance to tie this up before half.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see what strategy they play here. Chance to grow and see something new. I'm sure they've practiced this situation.
Yeah, that's it's been fun to see the growth this team's had from first game to now, as Tyler was mentioning, and just some of the things that are new every week, and some of the growth from individuals, and just watching them play hard. This is a fun group of kids we get to see here. Cyclones lining up with trips to the top. That's the right side of quarterback Ben Schill, and Alex Stupp down here by himself. This would be a nice one to see Stupp kind of take off with one-on-one coverage. Evan Weiss in the backfield with Schill right now. That's a give to Weiss, and Marshalltown defenders just beat us off the edge there. We didn't establish an edge, unfortunately, on that left side. So here comes some of that tempo now. Minute 20. Cyclones have used a timeout here. So they have 2 remaining. And Shield's rolling out.
And blew it dead.
Yep, and Zayden Loonsfoot with a catch, but it's not going to. Yeah, there was a false start. Weiss was kind of moving before the play started. It's a nice little out route that they threw there. I think that's there for them to Loonsfoot, but let's see what they come back with. Kind of hurts the Cyclones. They're backed up here. Minute 10 left in the half. They've got 2nd down and 20. This is a challenging place to be here. You don't want to turn it over here, but you've got to be aggressive in order to get yards if you want to do something. Cyclones line up here. Schill takes a snap, rolls out to his right. There's a pass.
He might have got tipped at the line. It looked like it kind of came out of his hand funny a little bit.
Yeah, he missed Loonsfoot that time.
Looks like that was the same play they ran on the previous series before they blew it dead with a false start. So trying to get Ben out on one side of the field to kind of cut it in half and make an easy decision.
Yeah, Cyclones need to be careful here. Marshalltown still has, I believe, all 3 timeouts. Maybe they have 2 timeouts. I'm not sure how many timeouts they get in 7th grade football. All right, Joseph Davis, King Chandler in now. On the top of your screen, Zayden Loonsfoot. Looks like Alex Stupp on the bottom. Schill back. He's just going to go deep to King.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Got a hand on it.
Yep, I think if he throws that just a hair earlier, King can maybe come down with that. It's a good play. King has some great hands and great speed.
He can jump out of the gym, too, literally.
Fun watching him play basketball. He's another one of those multi-sport athletes. He flies around the court, kind of like he does here offensively. So Cyclones, 4th and 20, 52 seconds left. And they line up. Schill with a quick kick. Unfortunately, kick didn't go too far. Looks like we might have kicked it about 12, 13 yards. So Cyclones got their work cut out for them. The defense has been there all day, short of 1 play. Let's see what they can do here. 2 plays. I take that back. They were in that little halfback pass that kind of caught them.
Yep.
So starting defense appears to be back in there. There's 46 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 for Marshalltown at the 34-yard line. Cyclones got backed up again that time due to some penalties and not moving the ball very easily. The sun's coming out now, and we'll see what the Cyclones can do here on defense. Looks like the quarterback's going to keep it, turn outside, come back inside. And there is Bryce Parsonage and Spencer Geisinger. Spencer's a wrestler when he's not playing football and baseball, among other things. And
looks like Marshalltown decided to take a timeout here.
yeah, 36 seconds left. Defense huddling up on Coach Brian Loonsfoot. Going to get their call and see which way they want to go here. It's been a fun game so far. Hard fought. Ames appears that first series like they might kind of run away with things here, but Marshalltown's really kind of settled in a little bit.
It's really been 2 or 3 big plays, one for Ames and I guess 2 for Marshalltown that have kind of been the story so far. So just see if both teams get to halftime here and just kind of can clean up some of the details.
Yeah, Ames comes back out now in defense. They traditionally run a 4-4 defense here. Tommy Pearl at the back end. Got their big defensive lineman up front trying to get a push and let those linebackers flow to the ball. Joseph Davis in right now at defensive back, Alex Stepp. As Marshalltown lines up, it is 2nd and 11, 36 seconds left before halftime. Number 16 from Marshalltown. Little motion play. He's rolling out. There's Spencer Geisinger chasing him down. Good job, Spencer, to chase him to the boundary. It looks like
good pursuit there, and didn't let him go out of bounds and didn't challenge a late hit or anything. Good decision all around.
Yep, I think might have gained 1 or a half yard. It's a great job by Spencer just to use the boundary as your assistant there. 3rd down, 30 seconds left, 3rd and 10. Marshalltown comes out of the huddle. They're taking trips to the top of your screen. Single receiver to the bottom. Here's a play, drop back to pass. And he's, okay, got behind the defense. Number 13 from Marshalltown had a little room there behind him. The ball was overthrown a little bit, but he was there. Three Cyclones were running towards the ball to make sure he wouldn't get too far, but nice little play call. It's going to bring up 4th down now. 4th down and 10 for your little Cyclones. There's 25 seconds left. Let's see what they do here. Number 16 from Marshalltown. Little motion, little toss back, little halfback pass, and there's the ball, and King Chandler intercepts it. And he is fighting for yards. He got about 3 or 4 yards after the interception. That's a great job to get the interception by King.
Defense did a good job of holding up there. So they're Marshall literally throwing the kitchen sink. Seen a lot of misdirection, halfback pass. They're trying a lot of different things, and it's good job by King there to stay at home and read it.
It was a nice play, and right now I'm seeing Ames. They're bringing in a lot of their speed on the outside. We got Joseph Davis and King Chandler, Alex Stepp. These guys can all fly. I'm pretty sure Coach Fowles is going to try to get something going downfield towards one of them. See if they can't break something here. Ben Schill back, takes the snap, rolls to his right. He's got time. Has a nice ball over the top. Ooh. Joseph Davis broke out right at the end. I thought maybe he might get to it. Kind of broke through a group of players. Joseph, someone, if he gets open, he can fly down the field.
That's a good throw by Schill into the wind. Like I said, it's not too breezy, but just enough to impact anything that hangs up there.
So Ames has the ball, 2nd and 10, 9 seconds left. Let's see if they decide to go for something or keep it on the ground or which way they go with it. Good to see Loonsfoot in the backfield with Evan Weiss. They're going to give it to Loonsfoot. Nope, they give it to Weiss. Going to the outside. It's a nice little run by Weiss. And that'll be the half. So at the half, you've got your Ames Little Cyclones 6, Marshalltown Bobcats 0. It's a hard-fought game. We've got a few minutes here for halftime. We'll take a break, and we'll bring you back as the action resumes. Okay, I believe we're back live. My audio engineer, video guy, color guy is outside making sure the everything's on. I think I got the background music muted. I got the Focusrite Scarlet running.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, man. See, he taught me well in all 3 seconds that I got of this. We're about ready to start the third quarter here with Ben Schill ready to kick off. I want to thank everyone for watching, especially my family who's texting me words that I'm supposed to use. I'm not being loquacious enough for them, I guess. So we'll see what I can do here during this game, working some of this stuff. Schill with a kick, about 20 yards there, and stopped at the 38-yard line. The Cyclones are going to take over on defense now. See what they can do here. They've had a good first half defensively. See if they can keep that up, get the ball back, and get the offense rolling.
It's a good thing your family is giving you advice on words. Mine's reminding me of the baseball field behind me where I gave up 3 home runs.
I can't.
And I didn't realize that until just a little bit ago. It's like, oh, hey.
Thank you so much for reminding us of those great things.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Great stuff. Okay. Marshalltown Bobcats take over at the 40-yard line. Starting defense in for Ames here. Marshalltown with some motion. And the drive right up the middle, and that was, wow, Maddox Benz was 5 yards in the backfield when the handoff happened. That's a great job by Maddox coming through and making a hit there.
Flying around.
Yeah,
it's very good instincts.
He's a flurry of action on the field when he's out there. It's just great to see him do that. It's a dazzling display of defense. So Marshalltown comes out. That's a loss of 3. Second down. Ames creeping up to the line here. Evan Weiss looks like he's creeping up on the side there, and we got a flag here.
Got a little louder.
Nope, that's King.
I barely heard it up here. So.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet. I agree with you. Looks like we got a false start on Marshalltown there. King Chandler was vigorously running at the running back there and tackling him maybe a little bit flamboyantly, but that's okay.
Hey, look at you, vigorous, flamboyant.
You're going to see some big words here that my family keeps saying.
I love it. I love it.
I'm trying to work him in. I mean, it's the first minute. 7:08 left on the clock here, but we're going to do our best to keep going here.
Somebody at home's thinking we should get a crossword puzzle or
oh goodness,
Scrabble. See if we can.
I'm going to gladly turn this back over to Sam next week so he can work with it.
Doing a great job.
Yeah. Here we go, Marshalltown. A little early, but quarterback kept it that time. Oh, there's King with a great job. Nice display on defense.
Did not get fooled by the initial handoff to the end around and stayed home and made a great play.
Yeah, it's a great read. You know, it's fun. I personally think it's really fun to watch him play. This is his first year playing tackle football, and he looks like a natural at it. He does a good job reading. His athleticism really shines through as he looks for the ball and goes after it, so it's fun to watch. It's going to bring up third down and 25 for Marshalltown here.
See what they try and do here and try and take a shot or do some misdirection. We've kind of seen it all.
They've got us on a couple plays where our eyes are in the backfield a little too much. Here's a little a little blocker coming out there, a little screen set up.
Stupp was there to snuff it out and Benz.
Yep, good job.
So yeah, I think even if it would have been complete, odds are it wasn't going to do a lot.
Yeah, Cyclones were flying to the ball, which I know I coached with Brian Loonsfoot for a number of years in football, and I know it's one of his big preaching is just to fly to the ball. So he's coaching the defense this year, and it's fun to see that. So 4th and 25, looks like punt set up. Evan Weiss back to receive it at the 45-yard line. It's a nice high punt. And Weiss is gonna get it. He's looking at it. Nope, he thought about it.
Good decision. No need to risk something. If he would have taken a funny hop and rolled right to him, maybe could have done something, but
yeah,
probably the safe play there.
From here, I don't know if it comes over through the audio on the. I heard him yell "fire," which is kind of a call that most teams have when they want everyone to get away from the ball, and they were calling that because it was high and it was going to land short. So it's a good job by the special teams there, and they're going to bring out the offense now. Ben Schill, let's see what he can lead him to here. In that first half, Ben Schill was 3 of 6 for 49 yards. He had a touchdown and an interception. I'm trying to keep my own stats here as we do it. A little bit different now. We got Loonsfoot and Weiss in the backfield. They kind of ended the half this way. And there's a fake, and there's Weiss. They had a lot. Marshalltown had a lot of defenders in the backfield there.
They weren't fooled by the initial action. I think they ran that play there in the last series of the second quarter.
Correct.
A little more success, but that time they were on it.
Yeah, I don't think our line really engaged very much on that one. They kind of stood up a little bit in their stance. Let's see if they can get back at it here and engage the defensive line and give them some room. Loonsfoot again in the backfield. Wide splits this time on the receivers. Schill rolling out. Schill throws to Loonsfoot. Oh, and just a little bit out of his reach. A nice play call.
Again, rolling Ben to his right to his throwing side to kind of cut the field in half and run a couple guys across and crossing route, see if we can find something. And it was close.
That first half, Evan Weiss ran the ball 7 times for 24 yards as well. So Cyclones they've got some production. Marshalltown's they've done a good job up front of not allowing anything easy anymore. So the first series was kind of waking everybody up, and here we go, third down. Let's give to Weiss. As he tries to get, he turns around. He's just caught up in the backfield. There was nothing there for him. Marshalltown held him a loss of about 5 there.
Yeah, they kind of controlled their line of scrimmage a little bit on that series, I would say.
Yeah, that was not the best series for the Cyclones on the front, but here we go in the punt formation. This is something I don't think I've seen this year, a true punt formation out of this group.
Yeah, they got kind of Bryce back there as the personal protector, you could call it.
Yep, and long snapper is, that's Zayden Loons for the long snapper. And there's this rolling, and that's not a bad punt there.
Not bad at all.
There's Alex Stupp just running down and making a nice tackle. Good solid tackle, wrapped him up, took him to the ground. Playing a little field position game here now. Marshalltown will take over at the 40-yard line. 4:07 left in the third quarter, still 6-0. Ames Little Cyclones are up. They got that early touchdown. It's probably good they did, because it's just kind of been a struggle here back and forth since that first series.
Yeah, both teams doing some good things, but just not able to sustain anything long term. But then again, it's 7th grade football, so you gotta.
Absolutely, we're not playing on Sundays yet, but we're developing kids. Here's a little sweet play. Great job by Spencer Geisinger. He did not get fooled on the action. He stayed wide, forced it back inside, and they ran right to him.
Good job of staying home. Everybody did that time, the whole left side of that defensive front.
That's a loss of
guys, yeah.
Loss of 3 yards there. Marshalltown's coming up now, 2nd and 13. In these situations, they've tried to hit the edge like they did that time. Let's see what they do here. Got a little motion now. And it's going to be the counter play. That's a good job. King Chandler kind of forced it back inside. And there's Beckett Rutherford. How about that kid, huh?
Stayed on that time. Did a good job. Good
tackle by number 21 there. I like to see it. Got some substitutions on the defensive line. And the defensive backs look like we're getting some. We got a timeout. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Marshalltown looked like they took a timeout here. So it's a good job by the Cyclones. Gain of 1 yard there on third down. And, they've got a plethora of weapons here that they're working with. They're trying to get the ball to everybody out there. So Cyclones need to come out and make another stop like they did last time.
Just been an interesting game so far. Like you said, kind of early on to start the second half here that, kind of turned in the direction Ames scored right away, right out of the gate. Third play of the game?
Yes.
And now we're kind of in this lull of who's going to take control here.
Yeah, you know, in Ames' 2 other games this year, they've found some success early on and have been able to maintain that. This is the first time they've really been in some, I'd call it adversity, where, you know, it's a 1-score game and it's right there. I know last week in Fort Dodge we had a little time there where we were fighting back and forth with them until we've kind of drew away in the third quarter, but we'll see if Ames can do that again here today. So 3rd down and 12. Defense is set up, probably looking for a pass here. Tommy Pearl, the safety, looking in the backfield, about 15 yards back. There's a little fake pass. And there is Spencer Geisinger doing a good job of coming down. The referee saying he is down. That's Geisinger with another sack. He's probably had 2 or 3.
I was going to say he's having a monster day so far today. It seems like half the plays the quarterback rolls out or whatever, he is right there.
He is. He's doing a great job. Fun to see. So they're going to bring up 4th down and about 20. You know, we've had too many of these 4th downs and really long on both sides today. See if we can make something happen here. Tommy Pearl's kind of up halfway for the punt here.
Good punt.
Yep, well, if they punted away from people, that's good. Tommy Pearl went and picked it up. Tommy broke a tackle. Good job, TP. There you go, buddy. He did a good job fielding it and got about 7 or 8 yards back for the Cyclone offense here.
He's showing his athleticism there. Kind of took the ball off a high bounce and kind of hit the edge there and almost had a cutback lane to reverse field. I think if he'd have got by one more guy, look out.
Looks like someone that might play shortstop occasionally, fielding a ball off the bounce.
Yes, we've seen that before with the small white ball, not the brown oblong ball.
So Cyclones take over. They're on the Marshalltown side of the 50 now. It's been a while since they've been on this side of the field. Let's see if they can sustain a drive here. They go in a little bit different formation this time, 2-by-2. Loonsfoot and Stupp on the bottom here. Weiss changes sides. We got Clausen and Miles Jensen. Oh, and Schill. Oh.
Hey, good.
Okay.
Broken play that he turned kind of nothing into something. At least we kind of got back to the line of scrimmage, it appears.
Yeah, I think they were trying to get a little counter action going there. As 57, Eli Burt comes out, number 70 comes in. That is, get my calendar here, Titus McDeed. I think he's coming in at center now. So Cyclones now 2nd and 10. And Ben Schill's got an arsenal of weapons out there. We just got to get the ball on the edges and let them work. Everybody's given time. Loonsfoot goes in motion. They're really keen on Loonsfoot out there. The ball got away from Schill. I don't know if he got it back. He did. Okay. Both offenses are struggling here. This may end up being a race to the end. We got 1:13 left in the third quarter, and it's now 3rd down and 17.
It's not been a favorable down and distance situation on 3rd down here since the first drive, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's just kind of putting ourselves in holes. And
if they could get half of it back, they'd have a chance. And
high snap.
And he lets it go to Stupp. Good job, Alex Stupp, with a nice reception. And he's working it downfield. That's a great job. That's a gain of.
Heck of a throw there by Schill off his back foot.
It
Had
was.
a guy in his face and just threw it. And athletic play there by Mr. Stupp.
Gain of 35 yards that time.
That might be his first catch of the year.
I think it is. I know he had one towards him earlier that didn't quite get it in, but that's a great job by Schill and Stupp to work there as we come down 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Great job by the offense, finding some success, getting out of that hole. Let's see what they can do with it here. Can they build off it? A little push pass to Loonsfoot. Loonsfoot takes a good read on the inside. He's got a corner. He's got the edge. He might get in if he can run past him. That is Zayden Loonsfoot all the way in for a touchdown for your little Cyclones.
We've seen that play before, but I'd say that's probably the best that we've executed all year.
So do you give that as a pass or
That's
is that
a
run?
pass.
That's a pass. That's
That
what
is
I
a forward
thought.
pass. Now they call it a pop pass or a push pass. I'm sure there's some technical term for it, but like I said, I think we've seen that 4 or 5 times. And in fact, I think they tried to run it a few plays before when they sent Loonsfoot in motion. That So that was well executed.
I agree. That's a great play, Zayden. He just a born football player. You can see it in the way he works and the way he goes after it. Cyclones now for a 2-point conversion. See, as they line up, I see big 55 Bryce Parsonage in the backfield. I wonder if they'll go with that play again.
Could this be the Refrigerator Perry, Chicago Bears look, as we call it?
Absolutely.
Here we go.
There's the play to Bryce. And run forward, run through. Ooh, I think he got stopped a little bit short. We saw that the first week. Bryce actually, on defense, took a ball out of a running back's hand and ran in for a touchdown himself.
He did it. He took the ball twice, I believe, didn't he?
He did.
Then,
he did. The first one he got tackled. The second one he went ahead and scored with it. So it's a great job by Bryce. He's a good player. He's got great footwork. Great kid there to see that happen. But Cyclones don't convert on the 2-point conversion there. So it's 12-0 now. Your Cyclones are up. There's 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice to get that monkey off their back a little bit and get back to a place where maybe they can get a little breathing room.
Yeah, that's helpful. It's certainly helpful to sustain a drive like that here and kind of put this in a situation where Marshalltown needs to do something here to kind of keep in the game. So 12 points is not a lot.
It's not.
But
the way the defense is playing, I feel pretty good about the situation they're in. Obviously, when you're one-score game, and one miscue can happen, and we've seen that Marshalltown's got some good plays. That was Loonsfoot's 5th touchdown on the year, so Zayden's having a heck of a year. As Shield kicks off, got a little more on that one there to the 35-yard line, and they
took a knee.
Took a knee with it. Okay.
One of our better kicks of the year, too.
It was. That was good job of fielding that by number 37. I think maybe jammed a finger. Looks like it's just coming off. Those end over end kicks are always kind of hard to judge at times. Cyclone defense comes back out. Looking to keep Marshalltown on their side of the field and get the ball back for the offense. Tommy Pearl at safety, Beckett Rutherford, Alex Stepp at your cornerbacks. We have Evan Weiss, Maddox Benz, Zayden Loonsfoot, King Chandler at your linebackers, Eli McGill, Quincy Larmore, Bryce Parsonage, and Spencer Geisinger at your defensive end there. Having himself a heck of a game as we talked earlier. Let's see what defense can do here. Marshalltown comes out fired up.
Oh.
And we've got a little laundry on the field already, and they've called a delay a game. That's tough to start. So it's going to cost them 5 yards. They came out of that huddle pretty quick. We haven't seen them do that yet this year.
Yeah, excuse my ignorance because I've got a towel or your shirt on my head, but I'm not seeing a play clock. There must be the head umpire must keep it to some.
There is in the east end zone.
Okay.
I can see it's at 0 right now. I'm not sure if they were running it. They must have been. We got some motion. We got a little counter play. Oh, they got us again. King Chandler. That is.
Great job staying home again.
He covered so much ground there. He chased the ball, realized he was out of position, and flew back for half a yard gain. That's a great play. That's going to end the third quarter here. As Ames is up 12-0 here at Marshalltown. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so here we come back in the fourth quarter. 8 minutes of football left here for this first game. Marshalltown has second down and about 13 here, and a give up the middle. And there's there's a fumble.
Ball's out.
There's a fumble. They stopped him early, and I think
he got back on it.
Yeah, that was close. Spencer Geisinger was right there. Just missed it. Quincy Larmore was in there on the tackle. We got Logan Robinson coming in now. Joseph Davis coming in. That was close.
Very close. That could have been trouble for Marshalltown had that gone in the direction.
Yeah, that would have been a really good position to be in the Cyclones. But we'll bring up third down and about 17 now. So Marshalltown huddling, looking to get a little success on this drive. I don't see a play clock running, but I'm guessing.
No, I said their coaching staff's kind of yelling them to hurry up, so they're just taking a little bit of time to get the play off here.
They got trips to the top of the screen here. Really over.
No.
Yep.
Dead again. We'll find the official procedure again.
Yeah, a little false start. Their line was moving, being a little anxious out there. I think they're trying to overload us on one side and try to get to the opposite side. It's kind of what I'm seeing from here. It's really nice to see the games from this angle. The last 2 years when I was coaching on the sideline, it's really hard to see what's going on down there. I wish I had this view all the time.
Well, nice enough for the Marshalltown staff to give us the visiting coaches booth, which is something new that we've never had to this point. I know it's only the third game, but nice setup. I gotta shoot from outside. I can't see you, but that's okay.
Yeah, but you're a professional, so you're doing great at it.
I appreciate it, but not bad for like we say, not bad for a 7th grade football broadcast.
Exactly. Marshalltown comes in motion here, and they're going. He ran into his own guy. That's going to bring up fourth down. That's tough for them. They've shown some growth. And their growth could be exponential out here if they can just get a couple plays going their way. But it's going to be fourth down and looks to be about 22, 23 yards. Looks like they're back in the punt. So Weiss and Pearl back to get the punt here.
Oh, high snap.
Up
and busted here.
And there is Joseph. Is that Joseph? Joseph Davis with the initial hit there, and King Chandler went to clean it up. Those two, great play defensively. It's a tough.
Yeah, threw a flag, a little extracurricular going on here. It looks like.
Fortunately, the punter threw the ball down, and I understand it's frustrating. It's too bad. I'm sure they'll get it worked out. It's unsportsmanlike conduct. So from the 15-yard line, you're going to get half of that down to about the 7.5. Cyclones will take over. 5:51 left in the fourth quarter. Ames up 12-0 here. Let's see if they can punch one in here and put a little insurance in here.
These games go fast, almost too fast. I'm used to the college game in my day job where we have 4-hour games and
yes, sir.
And I don't know, 40-some minutes of media timeout. So.
Yep. Cyclones huddling up. We got Cash Morden in there now, number 16. Let's see, at wide receiver, Alex Stepp on the top. Zayden Loonsfoot, Evan Weiss. We've got Bryce in the backfield again. This isn't the old Maryland Iowa we talked about.
Yeah,
Not
we
exactly.
did, yeah.
But here's Bryce. And Bryce working hard.
Good gang tackle there by Marshalltown.
That's tough. He didn't have a lot of room to go there, but I like the fact they give him the ball, try to spread it around, see what he can do. Yeah, it's a good job in Marshalltown to knock Ames back about 3 or 4 yards there. So it's going to bring up second down.
We've yet to see Big Bryce be taken down by one
Very
pursuit.
true.
So
I want to see him throw the ball.
Exactly. He can throw it. He's left-handed too, so that's a
second down and 10. Evan Weiss has a lot of room if he gets outside. Good little jump cut there, and he gets most of it back and then some.
Little run there. Bryce shoots basketball left-handed, but throws right-handed. Is that right?
He does.
I've seen it all.
He throws a baseball right-handed. He bats right-handed, but I think he's ambidextrous almost.
Looks like Evan's shaking, he's shaking up a little bit. It looks like.
Yep, we got a few subs come in and out. Got Caden Clausen getting in there. This is Jax Maestas, number 30. Evan Weiss getting a break here after a good, tough run. So Jax Maestas in the backfield. Clausen, Morden, Loonsfoot. We're back to pass now. Looking for Loonsfoot. High points it. Gets his feet in. What a great play by Z. Number 2, Zayden Loonsfoot gets it again. That's another touchdown. He scored all the touchdowns today.
It's a good throw by Show, though. That was one of those where you throw it where only he can get it, and he did that. So kind of in that back corner and allow him to go up and high point it, and he did exactly that.
Yeah, Ben Schill throws a really nice ball. He's got a nice rotation on it, and his arm's getting stronger every year. It's fun to watch him throw and take care of it. So here's 2-point conversion here for the Cyclones. As they line up, they've got Maestas in the backfield. As they go back up to the screen to
Alex?
Yep, that's Alex Stupp. Get his 2-point conversion. Great job by Alex.
I use Zayden as a decoy there. As we've seen that throw to him in the slot several times, they kind of faked the throw, and then Alex slipped in there, and good little play there.
From this vantage point, we can see that brings the Cyclones to 20-0 with 4:19 left. From this vantage point, you can see that Marshalltown is keying on Zayden a lot, which is probably the right thing to do. A lot of our offense runs through him. They've got a linebacker, I want to say it's 31, that just follows him wherever he goes. So using him as a decoy, it's a great play designed by Coach Matt Fowles there. And we've got 4:19 left as the kickoff team comes out. And Schill throws a touchdown. Schill throws a 2-point conversion. Then Schill kicks off. So
well, Ames has done exactly what they needed to do after kind of struggling here after that first touchdown, after being up 6-0. The tack 2 scores on here and kind of put this one out of reach. It's not over yet, but
Schill
certainly
with a kick, rolling towards the boundary. That's a live ball, and that's a good job by Marshalltown not to get it. Unfortunately, there's a flag on the play. It's kickoff went out of bounds, so Marshalltown will get the ball on the 35-yard line. Or is it the 40? I can't remember what they do. I think it's a 35-yard line. As the defense comes out now, look to make another stand. This field out here in Marshalltown, like we said, it's a brand new field, just in beautiful shape. Runs east to west, which is kind of unique, I believe. Most fields run north to south, it seems like.
Oh, you said there was, what, Oklahoma State?
I think Oklahoma State is one of the few. Ames is short a defensive player out there, looks like. And Coach Brian.
That's something I should know, but I don't. You asked me that during pregame, if you want to call it pregame, and I didn't know the answer to it.
So I had an informal job. I had boss that worked. He was Cy back in the 60s, and I remember he told me that there's had their own plane. Actually flew out of Marshalltown Airport. I've flown out of the Marshalltown Airport a number of times, and the one airport that he'd flown into was at Stillwater, Oklahoma. The field runs east-west, which is very unique, I think, in college football.
It is unique. Right there on the Boone Pickens Stadium with Gallagher Iber on the backside of it.
Yes.
I've been to that stadium 3 or 4 times. It's kind of like Ames. Good college town.
Seems like I could look that up. But my chance of doing that while trying to call a game and
where's your OSTAT statistician when you need it?
Exactly.
Maybe recruit somebody to do that next week.
Can you get some guys over here to help us?
I might know some people.
Marshalltown with a sweep here. And they wrapped up. Ames made good pursuit. King Chandler again in there turning the ball back, and Eli McGill finishing it off. That's one of the things that they preach on defense is forcing the ball back to the inside where all your linebackers are. Great job that time. There's a loss of, looks like about 8 for Marshalltown. They'll bring up 2nd and 18. 3:50 left. We got Jax Maestas in there now at outside linebacker. He's in there for Evan Weiss. I think give Evan a break. Evan ran pretty hard today, had a good day. Really kept the offense going and mixing things up here. 2nd down, 18. Looks like there's a blitz and there's Alex Stupp.
Oh man, that's the one he wanted right there. You could tell he knew. What a nice read there.
Great job by Alex seeing that play step up. Got through it. The ball touched his hand, and you could tell he wanted to get 2 in there. There was no one between him and the goal line.
Yeah, he's a half step from taking that to the house.
Yeah, and there's not many people that are going to catch him. He's pretty quick. Number 36, I believe that's Xander Henniger in now at cornerback. So Xander replacing Stupp after that nice play. Marshalltown comes up third down. Still 17, 18 yards to go. Motion by Marshalltown. And there's a give up to the fullback. Oh, and he's got a little bit of room. And there's Xander Henniger. First play, 1 tackle.
How about that?
Good job for him. Xander joined the football team just about a week late, so he had to get a little more conditioning in before they could let him come in and play. Great job making that tackle, though. We got number 87 in now. And this is where I don't have his number. Unfortunately, my numbers, I'm going to not do well in the B games. I don't have everyone's name and number up here. But fourth down, still 17, 18 yards to go here. Marshalltown kind of fumbled the snap. And there's Henniger again, reading the play, coming up and making the snap. McGill and King, those guys have been everywhere all day.
They sure have.
The Marshalltown players kind of hurt on the sideline there, I think.
Yep.
But, you get down to 2:40 left in the game, 20-0. Ames is up. Gets to be a little challenging at times, but Ames coming back out on offense. See if they can control the clock here. Finish this thing. Schill coming back out. 14, Spencer Geisinger coming in. Cash Morton's in. 8, Caden Clausen. 2, Zayden Loonsfoot.
So we got
There's a timeout. Yeah. As I try to read players off, I appreciate you telling me that. I'm over here staring at Albuquerque and I can't see it. So
I need to do a better job of following the white hat on some of that stuff. I tend to go look for other things and.
Yeah, I totally get it. It's easy to do, be looking at one thing, especially as I'm trying to keep on top of things here. So Ames, they're 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from going to 3-0 here on this young season. About the halfway point. They've got three more contests coming up. Next week they're at home against Indianola, I believe.
Yep, it's one of our only two home games of the year.
Yeah, so that'll be a good contest, and then we travel to Dallas Center Grimes and then to Norwalk, I think, to end the season, if I recall.
I think that sounds right.
So they've got a good half of the season started. Got some things to clean up, and it's fun to see that they've got a lot of things ahead of them here. We got Maddox Benz in now. Maddox Benz at quarterback. Okay. Ben Schill's day is done. Spencer Geisinger in the backfield, and the give is to Spencer, who's been playing lights out on defense today. Makes a nice hard run. Broke 1 tackle and got, looks like he's going to get a gain of a couple yards there.
Is that his first carry of the year?
He had some carries in the first game.
Did he? Okay.
I think even the second game he did. He's a good change of pace back. Does some nice things as Spencer goes out, gets a carry and goes out now, and we've got Jax Maestas in there. For Maddox Benz playing quarterback here. Beckett Rutherford, Miles Jensen, Cash Morton.
Oh,
there's
went to a knee when he fell it, so he had to call it down on the spot.
Little low snap, and again, as we talked early on, that's kind of a growing point for I think both teams. If we can control the snap, get that under control, you get some good plays there. So 1:38 left, clock running. Here we got 3rd and 6. Snap. Give to Jax Maestas.
Cut there.
And Clausen missed a block on that time. I'm going to call him out on that one. That was a good play. He got maybe a yard or 2 back. As Ames comes in with some mass substitutions here. Minute 11, clock running here. Looks like they got a play call to spread people out. We have number 9, Eli McGill, in the backfield. See if they get him the ball and let him run wild. Ben's back to pass. He throws a nice ball. Oh, that was to
King.
Henniger.
Oh, Henniger, yep.
Henniger. Maddox threw a nice ball to Henniger. Unfortunately, that's a turnover on downs there for the Cyclones. But There's 55 seconds left in the game. So it was a nice play. Maddox threw looked like a nice ball, and it kind of got Henniger in the hands. And, those first games, he's also looking right into the sun, too. So I feel for him when those shadows are getting long there. That can be tough to see at times. So Cyclone defense comes out. Beckett Rutherford back at safety there. We have 36 Henniger at defensive back, 87, top of your screen. We have Cash Morden. We have Jax Maestas, Zayden Loonsfoot, and Maddox Benz in a linebacker. And we've got a timeout, Marshalltown. We'll talk about it here. We've got 55 seconds left in the game. So I about got through all of the words that I was supposed to get through here, Tyler. The only one I didn't get to was Aladdin.
Aladdin.
I don't know how I
sure
work
how
Aladdin in there unless someone's trying to make a wish and you need Aladdin the genie to come out. But I just worked it in, so my family can cut me a little bit of slack here. As hopefully I heard everything they asked for. And I've ignored all the new requests because it's getting that way. So
you've done a great job. Appreciate you stepping in.
Yeah, I enjoy doing it. First down for Marshalltown. Couple yards. Looks like Quincy Larmore with a good wrap up there on that. 45 seconds left, clock running. So looking for a good, clean finish to this game. Both teams played hard. It was a really hard-fought contest there for, that first, second, even good part of the third quarter when Ames kind of broke it loose.
Much different result in the second half.
Yeah.
It's kind of not sure what they discussed at halftime, but you certainly see the change on the field.
Marshalltown with a little sweep play going to the outside.
Oh, really might throw it.
Good job. There's that swarming defense again with 6 seconds left in the game. That should be the last play. Good to see that. Good finish by the Cyclones as they move to 3-0 officially on the season with a 20-0 win against the Marshalltown Bobcats. Good game by both squads. Like I said, it's a good, hard-fought contest. Good to see some good football and a lot of effort out there. And I want to encourage everyone to stick around. We have a B game coming up next, and we'll stick on the air here and call those guys. Tyler, anything to add here at the end of the game?
No, thanks for joining us. It was fun. Said a good second half for Ames and see if they can build off that going into next week's home game with Indianola.
Yep, so we'll take a short break here as they get the next game set up, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Unmute that music and
Okay.
unmute the mic, and off we go.
Here we go. So we've got a B game here. So lots of players out there. I'm going to do my best to call them out as I can see them. I've got number 47. We got Zaylen Brown on the defensive line. We got, looks like 52, Aiden Daniels. 61 is Eddie Reed. And 29 is Owen Fecht. At your linebackers, I see 12, Connor Solai. 39, I don't have his name, unfortunately, I'm sorry. 27 is Saeed Chavez. 44 at your safety is Calvin Good. Number 3, Cade Wolfkill. Here, Marshalltown with the run up the middle. It's a good job by the defense there. Number 25, Caleb Borntreger with a nice tackle there. Number 12, Connor Solai in there as well.
Big Connor out there flying around. I like it.
I know it. He's not taking any plays off. It's nice. He's also going to play quarterback for them in this quarter too. So here comes Marshalltown again with second down. They got about 4 yards there, so second down and 6 here as they get lined up. A little bit of motion and a toss play. And 47 with a nice, good job, 47. That's Zaylen Brown.
Yeah, great job staying home there because there was a cutback lane there and he shut it down.
Yep, great read. Way to shoot through there, and he looks like he's playing at defensive tackle or defensive end, one of the two. Good job reading that, getting through there. Good job of the D-line, giving him time to get the play here. So Marshalltown, third down and 7. Ball on the 37, 38-yard line. A little fake toss, and 29 running after him. Great job of tackling 29. Owen Fecht, good job, Owen. Way to go down there.
Pretty good series there for him.
Yep, good job. Brings up fourth down. So Owen Fecht with a nice read, got off the block, chased him down, made a nice tackle in open space. That can be tough to do at times, making sure that you can make a good tackle, finish the game. So Marshalltown faces fourth down and 5. Ames squad here looking to do what their teammates did and kind of shut them down on offense. Little motion, little toss to the outside, and there's 27. The good read on it. Cut back the other direction. No, he's got a lot of room. Calvin Good might be your last chance as he goes. Well, Calvin Good almost had him. There's Connor Solai chasing him down. Connor Solai from the middle linebacker position runs all the way down to finish the play. Calvin Good slowed him up. Nice play by the running back there. He kind of was going left and then cut back to the right, and there was nobody out there to stop him.
Good little play there, and good effort by Ames secondary there, and Cal and Connor to prevent him from getting in the end zone. Yeah,
that's a lot of running out there. Number 78, Reed Wandling coming in. Looks like 26. That's T.J. Walsh coming in as well at linebacker. So big play there by Marshalltown, 40-plus yards as they take over the 22-yard line, first down, to give up the middle. Tackle there by number 61. It's Eddie Reed. Good job getting in there, Eddie, and making a play. James lines up for the next play here, so that's brings up second down and 5 for Marshalltown. 4:49 left on the clock here. Marshalltown lines up in the same formation, 2 wideouts, 2 kind of H-backs on either side. Give right up the middle, and there's number 12, Connor Solai. Great read, Connor. Almost took the ball from him. We got a flag that came in at the end there. I'm not sure what the flag was. I'm looking at the referee to see what he's signaling to me here. He's got a face mask. Ooh. Okay. Well, that kind of negates a nice play. It's a good read by Solai. Good job getting in there and making a good hit. That's going to give Marshalltown a first down here. And if they call it at this spot of the foul, should give them the ball on the 15-yard line now. I think the chain. Well,
the
no,
chains here looks like they've not.
the chains haven't reset. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so there's a
Improvise.
yes. Okay, Cade Wolfgill missed the tackle. Oh, he's got him. He's got some room to the corner of the end zone, and that's a touchdown by Marshalltown off the left side there. So it doesn't matter what the chains say at that point in
It does
time.
not.
He was just going to take business in his own hands. So nice play by Marshalltown. Ames had players in the area, moving the right direction. It's a good thing to see. Just got to find ways to finish that play. That's a nice little touchdown run by Marshalltown quarterback. I think he was playing middle linebacker following Zayden Loonsfoot around. So I'm sure he's feeling it a little bit. So 2-point conversion here. Marshalltown lines up. Let's see if Ames can get in there and make things happen. So there's a give right up the middle. Oh, I can't see it from here. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Didn't give it to him. No, sir. Well, good job by Ames. Hey, good job by the middle number. He was at 29 that came up. I saw he's at the bottom of the pile. Oh, in fact, good job.
Called his name a lot so far.
We have. That's good. Good job by the defense. Finishing off, making the play there at the end of the 2-point conversion. So now Ames will get a chance on offense as they huddle up here, and I'm going to call their plays and see what they can do. Marshalltown went into the sun that time, going to the west. Ames will be going to the east, away from the sun. But though, as we saw with, I believe what happened to Henniger, he had a sun in his eyes. And I don't know, Tally, if you can look out there, the kind of the northeast corner of the end zone, there's a rainbow. So.
No kidding. Oh yeah, I see it there off to the. How about that? Here I can.
Yeah. Hey, the guy running the camera.
Hey,
I mean,
look at that.
We'll talk in our production meeting about making that happen more often. Okay, so Connor Solai at quarterback for Ames. Let's see if we can call it a few people here. So there's a give to Calvin Good in the backfield, and he's stuck right away. A loss of about 4. So Connor Solai and Calvin Good is a running back. Number 25 is in there. That's Caleb Borntrager. Let's see, number 3, Cade Wolfkill. We've got 52. That's Aiden Daniels, 29. I believe that's Owen again, Owen Fecht. Who else is in out here? I've got 25. That's Caleb, I called him, I'm sorry already. I'm repeating myself.
That'd be more helpful if I had a roster here outside
it's okay.
while running the
camera.
camera.
And Cal Good makes a good, and Calvin got a nice cut. Good job, Calvin.
A great run, Cal.
Yep. So Cal picks up a good 10 yards on the second time he touches it. Kind of took that ball right out of the air. I think it was kind of floating up towards Connor, and Cal just took it. Nice play off the right side. They gave him a little hole there and kind of off tackle. And here comes T.J. Walsh, number 38, coming in. That's P.J. Skinner. So here Connor's lining his guys up, making a call. 39 is in there as well. Don't have 39's number.
Excited to see these guys get some extended time because this is the first four-quarter B game they've got.
Yeah.
So.
And there's the give to T.J. Walsh. T.J.'s trying the right side as well. Oh, he got hit pretty hard, but he's still up. Number 58 came through and hit him, but T.J. did a good job of just letting that hit go off him there and keep fighting through it. Number 89 coming in for T.J. now. As they huddle up. 4th down and 5 to go. And I don't know if I must have missed a flag or they missed. Oh, that's quarter.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's quarter there.
I believe these quarters are continuous clock, it appears. So they're going to move a little faster.
So Ames driving a little bit. They've got a 4th down now. So they got some decisions to make on play calls.
4th and manageable, though.
Yeah,
so
it's 4 to 5 yards. And I know Coach File doesn't punt very often. And I think in this situation it'd be a good one to see what you can do. Put your guys in a position to succeed. And they got 4th and 5 from the 35-yard line. Yeah, this is great to see this B team gets some extra time too. It's up to this point they play what's called a fifth quarter, and if you've watched this before, you've probably seen that where they give an extra 10 minutes on the clock and let each team kind of have an offensive series and a defensive series. But it sounds like going forward, the last 3 games, we're going to have a full B game like this where these guys can get some extra run, can work on their skills and their development. And it's really important for the program because in order to play football at the high school level, which is ultimately what we're trying to build here, you need a lot of people to play and a lot of people that need to understand how to play and know how to make it happen. So whatever time you can get them, it's great to see.
And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the 7th grade class here has probably as many kids out for football that maybe Ames Middle School has seen in a few years. And I don't have any data to back that up, but just a casual observation after talking to some folks.
I think you're pretty right. We've got, I believe at one time I counted 46, and it may be even more than that now. We've got 40 to 50 kids out for football, which in the past the classes have struggled to get 30 in 7th grade, and that drops down a few into 8th grade. And by the time you get to high school, you might have 15 to 20 kids out per class. So we're really pushing to get as many as we can. Obviously, that's good for the staff. It's good for everyone to see. So Ames starts out here in the second quarter, getting lined up. I think they've got too many players out there. Okay, we're going to be 4th and 4. Connor Soleil back to pass. Connor throws a nice pass, and it's a great catch.
A great pitch and catch there.
30.
Is that Hennigar?
36. It's Xander Hennigar. Good job, Connor, to Xander Hennigar. Made a nice catch. Nice pitch and catch. Connor throws a nice ball out there.
Great, good snap. Set his feet. Delivered a nice in stride. And a little catch and run there by Xander.
Yeah, a little 10-yard out route worked out beautifully. Let's see if they can build off that now. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Got Wolfkill on the bottom of your screen. I think 25. Caleb Borntrager there too. There's a give to Cal Good. Cal trying to get outside. Yeah, looks like he's going to get caught up there. He had a little room. Oh, we got a late hit there. Get a little out of hand a little bit, so we gotta dial them in. Make sure they're playing right. It's a good play design. There's a little room to the inside that maybe could have worked. Of course, it's easy to see from up here. There's no doubt. So. The Cyclones are going to be put behind the gun here a little bit now. Lose 15 yards on that after losing 7 or 8, so it's going to bring up 2nd down. And probably about 22. Let's see where they spot the ball.
Yeah, they went from 1st and manageable to or 4th and manageable to a 1st down to we're got work to do. But hey, maybe a chance to see Connor throw the ball a little more.
Okay, they're calling it 1st down, so they're just gonna take the personal foul penalty, I guess. Okay, so I guess we're going 1st down and about 25, 26.
A little 5 wide action here.
Yep. Connor gets a snap, hands it off to TJ Walsh. TJ's got a little room there. Went up the middle. Good job,
run.
TJ. About 5 yards back. Get a little bit at a time. 89 coming into the game now.
Let's see. So I throw one deep to Cade Wolf. I can't say his
Wolfkill. Absolutely.
He can run. He's a cross country guy, I think, or a track guy out for football. So
we've got a double rainbow now, Tyler. I'm noticing it's crazy.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, here we go. So we got 2nd down and 20 as Connor gets set in the backfield. Good snap. Connor setting his feet. He lets it go. He threw a nice ball. Oh. That was, I believe, Hennigar again. Nice ball. Got Hennigar in the hand, but he got hit just as he got it. Couldn't quite pull it in.
Good little play.
Yeah, it's there. So they're going to try to build off that. It's 3rd down and 20 now. Let's see if they can find some success here. Get down and maybe get in the end zone. Cyclones down 6-0. 4:57 left in the 2nd quarter. Connor lines everyone up. Gives them the play call. Coach Caleb helping a little bit, get people right in the right positions. A little motion here for Hennigar. We're just going to give him the ball. Oh, okay, Hennigar broke through it. Good job. Good job, Xander. Xander's breaking tackles. He broke 3 or 4 tackles there, and wow, what a reach Great job, Xander Henniger.
A little pop pass we saw was Aiden Lunsfoot from the previous game, and
It's a gain of 19.
Similar result as the touchdown he got there. It was a great run by Xander.
Henniger broke 3 or 4 tackles, just kept running hard, and he's a yard short. So let's see what the Cyclones can do here. It's going to bring up 4th down and 1 yard. Nice play there. Another one of those times you're just trying to get the ball out on the edge, let your athletes run, see what they can do. So 4th and 1 here as the Cyclones get the play call.
See if they try to draw them off sides or if they...
That's right. That is something they do happen to use a lot of.
Oh, and rehuddle here, it looks like. Make sure we get it right.
Got one chance to do this. Let's see if they can get it. All right, Cyclones line up. A little bit tighter formation this time. Oh, Connor Solai going to take it himself. I want to call him Josh Allen. Connor Solai takes it right up the middle for 4 yards. Gets the first down. Good job by Connor. As a Buffalo Bills fan, I must say last night was pretty fun to see.
Yeah.
Apologize to all you Jacksonville Jaguar fans out there.
Certainly looked good.
So 3:02 left before halftime. The Cyclones are starting to get a little momentum here. If they can get rid of the negative plays, they've got some good positive plays moving forward. It's good to see the action. Number 38 in there right now. It's PJ Skinner. You get guys lined up. They got 2 guys on line of scrimmage here. There you go. Good job. Good job, Cade. Way to direct. Here we go. Cal Good getting to the edge. Good job, Calvin. And Cal gets about 7 yards there. Down to the 36, 37 yard line.
Just moving the ball in chunks here.
Yeah. Keep this up. It's good to see the offense kind of gelling and coming together now. 65's in there. AJ Zarte, 52. I think I've called him. Aiden Daniels. Trying to see if I can get the other big guys on the line that are working out hard. Let's see. The center is number 60. I don't have 60 on there. Connor sets up, gets it, hands it to Cal Good. Cal starts off to the right, finds a little bit of room, cuts it back to the left, and he's awfully close to the first down.
A good little run, kept his feet moving there.
Yeah, he saw a little bit of daylight and ran through it. Minute 40 left, and they're giving him the first down. Good job, Cal. So we've got 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line, minute 27, into this running clock. See if we can knock one in before halftime.
Okay, coach trying to get them organized back here. See if they can run a couple plays here.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Connor's doing a good job of getting everyone in the right spots and leading them out. We've got good quarterback to center exchange. It's good to see. So Connor with 36, Xander Henniger in the backfield. Let's see if they look to Xander. There's Henniger running through some people.
Dragging guys.
Nice little
good run there.
Nice little run.
See if they can get a couple plays off here. We've got 40 seconds and counting.
47. Yeah. Clock's running here. They got 2nd and looks like 5. Connor gets play call and comes up and relays it to his offense.
Let's see if he cuts one loose here.
Yeah, I like your thought. Let's get Cade down there. He's a big basketball player. I've seen him pull down some rebounds and a little pop pass to 39. There we go. Good job, 39. I'll have him on my sheet, but nice little run on that pop pass. It's enough for probably the first down, even though we're at halftime now. So I'm not 100% sure how they do halftime here, if they got a full-blown halftime, but I'll tell you what, we'll take a short break here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes when they start us back up. Okay, we're back here for the second half. Looks like Ames gets the ball in the second half from the 30-yard line. Let's see if they can build on that success they had there in the halftime. They were moving the ball in little chunks, some nice runs, some nice passes. Any of the ball carriers were running really hard. It's good to see. So Connor Solai, Calvin Good in the backfield. Connor back to pass. Connor throws a nice ball. There's Henniger.
Oh,
It's all right. I think he just took his eyes off it for 1 second. He was open. It was a nice ball.
that was a heck of a throw because he was had some pressure in his face and had to throw it off his back foot and still put it within reach.
Connor threw a nice ball that time, and it's good to see. So Cyclones will have second down and 10. That play was there. Maybe something they go back to later on here. As the game goes on, see what they can find. So second and 10. Cyclones line up, looking to gain some yards. Henniger's in motion. Excuse me. And he takes that pop pass, and he's got room. He's got a nice seam, just running through people. Nice job, Zander. Nice 20-yard gain.
Well, he's been getting downhill. He runs hard. He runs a lot of Spencer, and not quite as big, but he don't get cheated when he's running.
Well, I think they've been trying to feed him the ball in different positions too, because it's one of those things where you've got someone that can produce results. You want to give him the ball in a position to do that. So it's a good job. The ball's now on the right hash. The Cyclones got a first down, 50-yard line. See if they can continue to build on this success here. Connor back to pass, under a little pressure and ended up short. Kind of had to force that one out pretty quick. Passes out to number 39 there. Incomplete. 27's in there as well. That's Saeed Chavez. 47 coming to the game right now. Zaylin Brown. Brings up second down and 10. Offense continues to work here. Continue to try to find their spots and get in success.
Switcheroo here.
Everyone getting lined up here. So like it's everyone set, snaps the ball. There's a give to Zaylin. That's a nice job.
Run.
That's a hard run. Look at him go.
Dragging guys.
Great job. Number 47, Zaylin Brown. He ran really hard. Looks like Marshalltown has a player down. Number 52 helping him up. Great job, number 52. Aiden Daniels. Nice run, 47. Nice to see a Katie get the ball and just run downhill, run through people. It's another first down for the Cyclones. As we got a ball on the 39-yard line. 5:03 left in the third quarter. Connor's getting everyone lined up. We got Trips to the top. We got Cade Wolfkill to the bottom. Go back to Zaylin again. Great run, running through people, running past people. He's going to get it. He's breaking loose. Can he get all the way in? Good job, Zaylin Brown. Great run all the way through. And look at everyone cheering for him. That's what we love to see. Love to see his teammates. Everyone excited to see it happen. Nice run. He had broke a few tackles and ran right through the line.
That was a good little series there. He moved the ball well.
Might have found another running back there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's nice to see guys get in position to succeed and do well. So here Ames has tied the game up 6-6. Let's see if they can get a two-point conversion here. Well, you almost want to give it to 47 again the way he's been running.
Right.
Let's see what Coach Caleb has drawn up here. So Connor brings them back to the line of scrimmage. They're going 2-by-2. And Connor gets motion. Snap the ball. It's a little pop.
Well executed. Looks like a flag on the play.
Got in. There was a flag. I'm not sure what they were calling there. That ball went to number 39. Two-point conversion, but there's a flag on the play. So we'll see what they called here. Oh, is that – what is hand behind the head?
Is it too many men on the field? I don't –
two hands behind hand, I think, is too many men on the field. Is that ineligible downfield?
Maybe. Gosh, you think the
But on a pop pass, it doesn't make sense.
yeah.
Well, maybe as we're talking here, we can figure out what that call is. Anyways, Cyclones are backed up now to the 7-yard line. Try to get a 2-point conversion. So they got 2 receivers at the top, 2 receivers at the bottom. Connor back to pass. He has an open and great job. Great job, Connor. So what a great pass. Threw out there nicely. Number 89 with the beautiful reception. 39, excuse me, with the reception. Good job.
That was great execution. He was wide open. So I set his feet, delivered a nice ball. Let him into space.
So Cyclones now go up 8-6. So they take the lead on that play. So as I Google, hand behind the head is loss of down. I don't know enough about it. So regardless, it didn't matter because the Cyclones converted. And they are now up 8-6 with 1:58 left in the third quarter.
Hey, the kids are learning, we're learning.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. Everyone's learning and doing the best they can. So Cyclone defense will come out here. See if they can, Marshalltown defense was on the field for a long time there. They got most of the second quarter and a lot of the third quarter. Let's see if the Cyclone defense is fresh, ready to make a play here. Everyone gets lined up. I see 82 Jude Pollard out there at outside linebacker. Here's a pitch. It's a pass. Ooh, that was a nice little play. They ran that same play in the other game. Little halfback pass, and it was not a bad throw, and they had a receiver kind of open out there.
It's good execution, just overthrown just a little bit.
Yeah, he threw it really hard and got out there. So good job by Marshalltown with a nice execution. Cyclones kind of survived that one here. They're coming to see number 59, Elijah Quady, on the defensive end here as they line up, getting ready for the second play, second down. Little motion here. Draw right up the middle. It's like number 61, Eddie Reed, with a nice play.
59 in there, too.
59, and Elijah Quady, too. Great job by the interior defensive line to wrap him up. So Marshalltown likes to attack your edges, and they like to keep you honest, too, by trying to get it up the middle every now and then.
But both groups done a pretty good job of stay at home.
Yeah, they've done. We haven't been really hurt up the middle here today. So here's 3rd down and 7. Let's see if the Cyclones can hold them here. Linebackers and defensive backs take a step back. And here's a pass. Oh, no, he's going to keep it. There's 80. Oh, we missed it, 82, 80. Oh, he's got a gap, 42. Oh, missed him. 37 is running him down from behind. And he's got a tackle. Well, that was number 37. I don't have his number, but it's a good job to save a touchdown.
Chase him down.
It's a great job. I was close to a horse collar. I don't think he actually pulled down, so the referees didn't obviously flag it.
It was hard for me to tell on my 6-inch monitor here, but it was close.
It was close, and that's the end of the third quarter. So Marshalltown ran a nice little sweep that time. Looked like a pass for a second, but then the quarterback just took it off. They had a number of players that were in the right position, so it's good to see that the scheme is in the right place. Just need to finish the play a little bit, but good effort, good job being in the right spots, and they get another chance here. They'll make it happen. So they're going to switch sides of the field here as we get into the fourth quarter. I'm probably just going to stay here and talk with you as this is the last quarter.
Might as well.
Again, Tyler Rutherford out there running the camera, does all the hard work. He sets up all the equipment. He puts all this together. So we got to thank Tyler for doing that. Off to my right are two guys who probably can't hear me, but Tom Pearl and Chad Solai. They're running the little bug on the bottom, the score and the time that you see. So Chad's spotting for Tom, and Tom's keeping up on that. So it takes a village to do this. Thankfully, we've got a lot of help. We've got a lot of people that want to volunteer and, do this so everyone can view these games, even if you can't be here. and to put something out there that these boys can be proud of because they're working hard too. So
Absolutely.
thank you everyone for helping out with that.
Thanks to you for stepping in too. You might go to a 3-person crew here, or you can just take my job and I can just focus on running camera and production. How about that?
Oh boy, I don't know. We're gonna have to talk a lot. So Cyclone's getting out there right now. I'm gonna give it back to Sam Michelle when he gets back. He's too good at this stuff. Marshalltown has the ball at 15-yard line. Excuse me. And they're going with a little outside run, and he's got a lot of room, and he's gonna score standing up. So they ran a little counter play, came back to the left side, and defense kind of got sucked in, and he had a lot of room. So it's a nice play by Marshalltown. They're really attacking our edges, and they're doing a good job of it. So Marshalltown scores 12-8 now, 7:35 left in the game.
I'm starting to see the remnants of our rainbow disappear.
Yeah.
Pretty good earlier.
Well, I know one of the last year, one of our games was played in the rain, like while it was actively raining, and most of the boys would tell you it was the most fun they've ever had playing football. They ended up winning, which is obviously good, but it's a lot of fun. So Marshalltown with a 2-point conversion, going right up the middle, but once again, he got it.
Second effort, man, got it.
Yes, he rolled in there. It's a great job by our interior defensive line to get that first stop. But Marshalltown able to finish it out. So that 2-point conversion makes it 14-8, 6:50 left in the game as Ames will get the ball now. But that game last year, as I was saying, for the 2-point conversion, the boys had a lot of fun with it. You get to come out with, mud and water and just all over the place. But, yeah, they had a lot of fun. These teams that played tackle last year, I think they were combined one team was 4-2, the other team was 5-1, so they're 9-3 as 2 different tackle teams. That was 5th and 6th grade. So they've had some success, and they're really neat to see them come together and starting to build on it.
Absolutely. I said this is my son's first year playing football. I had the special pleasure of being in a couple games and shooting some photography and stuff, and it's been fun to watch the evolution of this group since from flag to tackle. And like I said, how many kids started playing 3rd grade flag football or tackle football? Do you?
I don't know a lot. We started playing in 5th grade, so we were a little bit later, but there was not that many. In 5th grade, there was probably maybe 10, and then in 6th grade a lot more. Then obviously now we have upwards of 40. So neat to see Calvin Good with a nice little hole up the middle, good hard run. Calvin got looks like about 3 yards there. He's been running hard all day. It's good to see that happen. Got some more guys rotating in and out now.
Yeah, he's kind of been the bell cow here for the last 3 games. Enjoy watching him run. He runs hard.
Yeah, he had a really good game up at Fort Dodge. Ran really hard, had some great cuts. Looks like he has some really good vision, and it's really nice to see. Cyclones come out here 2x2, Solai in the backfield. And here's Henniger in motion. We'll hand off to him. And not a lot of room there. Might have got 2 yards on it. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5 yards. So Cyclones got their work cut out for him here. 4:38 left in the game. Connor brings the play in. He's got number 89 in the backfield with him.
He's done a real good job managing the game here. I'm impressed so far.
Absolutely. Connor gets the snap. He's going to pass. He had a guy in his face right away. Tough. He had to pass it right off the bat. So it's tough to get any sort of anybody open there. So we got 4th down and 5 yards. Yeah, there's 4 minutes left. Cyclones are down 8-14 at this point in time. Let's see what the play call is. They give Connor a little time. He's thrown a couple really nice balls. Get some guys open and see if they can execute. There we go. Everyone lines up here. Connor gets a snap. Oh, gave it up to Zaylen Brown. He's got room. Another great run. Oh, and he broke tackle. Wow.
Tough runner there.
What a great run. He gets 11 yards on 4th and 5. runs hard, brings up the first down. That's about the fourth run we've seen in a row where he just runs through people. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Nice kind of change of pace. You can get Cal Good, who's got a little speed and vision, and then you can bring in Zaylen, who's just running at people.
Yeah, he gets downhill quick. He's a fun kid to watch run.
Yeah, they say you're running behind your pads, and he's got his pads in front of him. It's really, really neat. So we got a trip set now. Connor getting the offense set. Got a snap. Ball's going to, I think that's TJ Walsh, and TJ gets caught up there on the corner. There's a loss of about 5 yards. Good effort there.
About 2.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter of this game. Let's see him take a shot here.
Yeah. I'd like to see it open it up a little bit. Let's run that tempo offense that we saw on the other side and see if we can't break one loose here. So the ball is on the 46-yard line of the Cyclones. 41-yard line of the Cyclones. They've got second down and 15. Connor keeps it himself. He's caught up in the corner.
Still moving.
Yep. Looks like he's going to lose about 6 yards on that, on a little keeper. I wasn't sure if that was a design play or if it was one of those kind of broken plays we got to go with this. So now we've got.
Looked like a design play possibly. A little fake handoff and see if we can get him on the edge. At the end, did a good job of staying at home.
Third down and 21. I think the last time we were here, we saw Henniger get all but 1 yard of it. So let's see if they can do that again. 1:36 left here in the game. Let's see what they call here, see if they can finish this out on a positive note. Either way, I've seen a lot of great things today, a lot of great things by this squad and all the work they put in. Solai sets up, gets the snap. Going to give it to Zaylen Brown, and why not? He's just been running hard. He got hit right away, but he still rolls out of it. Gains about 3 yards. Going to bring up 4th and 18 from the 37-yard line. I'm reading the field markers the wrong direction here, folks. Sorry about that.
About 50 seconds left here as we count this.
Yeah, this might be the last play. Hopefully they can get one here and maybe get one more. See, they spread them out wide. 87 at the top of your screen. Henniger's in the middle. Solai gets the snap. Looks to his right. He throws it deep to Henniger, and Henniger's open. And Henniger, man, fell out of his hands. He had it, and he's taking it a little hard, but that's okay.
That's all right. Good throw by Solai. That's the first time he's been able to kind of get set and get his legs underneath him to throw it. And he's got an arm.
It's a great play call, and that's going to be there this year. You know, that's one thing they're going to build on, and it's impressive to see. There was 7 seconds left, and I think that's going to be the end of the game. So Marshalltown B game, Bobcats 14, Ames 8, but well played all around. It's a good day of football. Happy to be a part of it. Tyler, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you allowing me to speak in on this, and thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Did a great job. Been fun to do these games. We got 3 of them left, so thank you to all of those for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for everyone watching. We're going to sign off here. Hope everyone has a good night, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.